Hey guys, it's Liv, and in this video I'm going to give you my 17th anxiety hack, which is to learn to say no. You're watching Anxiety Hacks. This is the place where we talk about everything to do with mental health and well-being.
Finally doing that meditation that I've been putting off all day because I've been burning the candle at both ends. Hey Liv, can you please take me for a walk? I really need a walk. No, I will do it after my meditation. Really don't feel like this cake. I've already had so many pieces of cake, but Tilly made it. Why aren't you eating the bloody cake I made? I did it just for you. You better eat it. No thank you.
Learning to say no is something you definitely need to do, especially if you are a people pleaser, such as myself. I grew up with divorced parents, and I'm not saying that only people with divorced parents have these kinds of issues, like not being able to say no or people pleasing all the time, but you could be from the most stereotypical awesome family. I still have an awesome family, even though they're divorced. I don't know why I said that. You could have a stereotypical family and still have these kind of issues that come from somewhere. I don't know. This is kind of all just my advice here. So growing up with divorced parents, I had 4 different parents to please. My mum and her partner, and then my dad and my other mum. You know, life is really stressful to try to please 4 different people. And as I grew up in my teens, as I grew up as I got an adult, you know, I've really struggled to learn to say no to things. It's not only really in the last couple of years that I've learned that I am a people pleaser, and it is okay to put yourself first, because saying no to things and taking the time out to look after yourself before saying yes to other people is good for them in the long run anyway, because it means that you'll be able to recharge and have the energy to spread yourself where you need it and not spread yourself thin to the point you burn out all the time. So learning to say no. How do you even say no? You know, like you got your second cousin's aunt's birthday party and they really want you to be there, or they've invited you, and how do you say no to that? This is something I would have struggled with 6 years ago, and it's something I still struggle with today. I always start with a I'm really sorry, but I'm just burning the candle at both ends at the moment. I really can't make it this weekend. I just need some time out. And you shouldn't have to justify yourself, so maybe you've got a better way of saying no, and if you do, I'd love to know. Put it in the messages below, and the comments below, as to what you do in these situations. How do you say no to things? I've got like a lot of little siblings that are all under the age of 10. That's like 4 different birthdays and birthday parties throughout the year, and I can't attend all of them because I'm busy. I've got a life, and I spread myself thin when I go to all these like kids events and things, and you know, put on smiles all the time, even when perhaps you're not feeling all that super stoked or happy that day. So it's important to look after yourself before you can look after anyone else, and I think that's a key thing I wanted to say here today. Obviously this is all just my advice and my opinion on this thing, but learning to say no is just so detrimental to being an adult, isn't it? And those around you who you may have to say no to, those close ones or friends, family, should be able to understand. And if they don't, maybe they need some education on how to understand that themselves too. So yeah, anyway, I hope this video has been some kind of help for you today. Doing this definitely will reduce your anxiety, because stressing about events that you need to go to or people you want to see just adds to that anxious pressure of you being there for everyone at all times, and you just can't do that. You just can't please everybody. You've got to look after yourself. I know that when I go to these events and I am feeling really anxious, it just adds to the anxiety, because it's like, I don't want to be here. I just want this time to go faster. I just want to curl up in bed. I need to go home and go for a skateboard. I don't know, it adds to it. So actually not saying no can increase your anxiety. Anyway, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And again, I hope you took something important away from this video. See you later.